Ay. Spirit, 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 spirit. um, I don't know if I need this artificial light. Ugh. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Jen Jen. Whoops. May have to tape down the tripod. Listen, please follow me on HYPSEE, okay? You guys, I sent you a link on how to look me up there, so please do that. Something sticking in my hair. Oh, there. I appreciate you doing that. You'll have better access to me as far as getting energy. Um, Hello to you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone, to you, Gene XO. Nice to see ya. Hi, Izzy. Listen, guys, please check in the link. No. Please check in the description box for The information about me and HYPSEE, HYPSEE. I will write down how my. You can look in the description box, but it is Lanier underscore no underscore Roy underscore BlueHill underscore esoteric. That's how you can look me up. Please follow me there on HYPSEE. I set up some hours. I'm going to be available from 6 a.m. Until certain other times, pretty much 7 days a week, because I'm outside in my meditation circles from, between, depending on when I take my naps in the evening, between 1 and 4 anyway. Then I take care of animals, and then boom, I start the day. And so I set it up to where I could be accessible to people, and it will help me earn money to help animals. I really need to bump up the income because I've had so many expenses in all areas, especially animals. So anyway, I am, if you sign up and follow me over there, I will gladly give you a few free cards right now. Just pop over there and become a follower of my channel, and then let me know that you have. It will show for me here, and I will. You did? I haven't. Let me see my dashboard. So, what I need to tell you is that is important to me as far as growing. Um, so I will give a free 9 cards to the person called Jean XO. And I thank you. I hope you will take advantage of the great prices over there on HYPSEE. If you do want to get a reading over there, at some point, I will gladly be available. So tell me, Jean, what is your birthday? The month and the day of your birth. That's what I use to connect my energy and figure out a little bit about who you are. So, hi, Chris. Hi, said hi to you too. I'm from Earth. Where are you from? H3. This time I'm from Earth. The last time I was here, I wasn't. Oh my goodness, what a great way to start. Yeah, I love to start my Friday off doing an energy connection with Jean. Jean, you're a beautiful energy, phenomenal connection, phenomenal. Do you have a question that you would like to ask me? Yeah, yeah. That's what I was going on about, Jean. I wasn't going to say anything. I was just enjoying the energy. Do you have a question, Jean? I will throw some free cards for you. May I ask, what is eyes, feelings, intentions? Okay, let's see what we receive. Okay, so let me just give you a little overview, Jean, of what we would like to see to get a positive query response for you. What we would like to see is the energy of the person that you're asking me about. Now, you don't need to tell me that energy, but if we receive an energy of earth, air, water, or fire, and the person you're asking me about is earth, air, water, or fire specific, that will be a positive that the energy, there's a thread between you. Also, the cards around that in this free reading, which will be 9 cards, can indicate, where they are at, if they have baggage, if they're in it to win it, or what's going on. So let's see what we receive. What's going on? What's going on with this delicious, delicious 10? Not only are you a 10, you are the double 10. You are the Leo, 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 double 10. What is the intentions? They use the word intentions. This person named Jean, who's this 10 of diamonds, delicious, is asking me. I do romance readings on the HYPSEE that are more detailed too. So if you want to do that over there, messages, please. What are the indications around this energy? Thank you, Spirit. First message is wow. So I see this a passionate connection. You're definitely um interested in this person. Pounding that drum. What do I do for a living? I get up every day and smile. I look up and I smile. I say thank you. I help animals continually. I help a lot of things continually. This is the energy of a Scorpio, a water sign energy. It's also the energy of you going into a new phase. Here's the energy of the chariot, travel, movement, a Sagittarius, a Cancer energy. This is the energy of baggage. Someone in this group of 2 people has a history that they need to release. There's some energy they're carrying from a relationship that made you or made the other person you're asking me about say, oh, that really hurt me. People, for some unknown reason, I know why, but I'm not going to blather on about it. They carry baggage very readily. So I encourage you to stop that, make that a resolution. Here's the energy of a Virgo. Here's the energy of an Aries. Beautiful energy around you. Emotional choices and graceful endings. Oh, look on the bottom of the deck, a faded relationship with baggage. Okay, so I'm going to say there's a faded relationship that you are talking to me about. You will probably have a relationship with this person, but guess what? They're probably bringing some baggage with them. Why? Because we have baggage here on the bottom of the deck, and we have baggage here right in the reading. If the person you're asking me about happens to be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Virgo, or really any other sign, they're definitely interested in you, but I will say one or both of you absolutely have some baggage to work through. And if it's the person that you're asking me about, it could be. Okay, so he's showing right up. So if it's the person you're asking me about, they could still be in hermit mode, or they could still be sort of in retreat, trying to figure out how to deal with the things from their past, and not releasing things maybe as quickly as you like them to. But there's definitely wisdom around this relationship, and I see it as something that will happen. Hi, Ankita. Nice to see you. So yeah, you should come over to my HYPSEE and get a love reading. I could do way more for you there. I just pulled them right out of the hat for you, and I connected with what's going on pretty quickly. So I'm encouraging everybody that comes in today, please follow me on the HYPSEE and connect with me there. you can get to me for a really good price and get some good energy and advice over there. I will also, throw some free cards for you when you follow me over there, and then I'll connect with you. Well, I put it in the. Let me pin this here. Hold on. Right here. Pin this. That's how you get a hold of me. That's my if you go to HYPSEE, um I just pinned my information for that site. Scroll back down. You're welcome. Nice to see you. All right, who else is here? And Kita, what's your birthday? The month and the day you were born? The month and the day you were born? March 15th. Welcome, Pisces. Wow. So another interesting. So you have a tendency to you like the night, you like things that are very nice. You have good taste. You definitely are an energy of somebody that needs to watch your money and not overspend. You are a worrier. You worry a lot. Oh, I see you worrying, worrying, worrying. Don't be a worrier. Be a problem solver and Kita. Okay. Don't worry so much. Okay. You have a lot of energy that could throw you off your path by worry. Remember, whenever you start to, what is your name? And Kita, whenever you start to over worry, just tell your mind stop, because you're not meant to worry so much. You're meant to be a problem solver. And when you're worrying, you're never going to solve the problems and the things that you're trying to create. You have a lot of creative energy. You have a faded path. You do have to always watch your money. You probably will have some time in your life on your soul's path and journey where you will need to step up for someone in your family, and you will. Don't burn bridges, because you have a powerful energy to pull people toward you, but you also have a tendency to just, you know, uh, cut and run if it's not what you want. So remember or don't actually. So do you have a question? I will throw a few free cards for you. If you want to put a question, you can. I will wait for a moment and then I will. Oh, great. I'm glad to hear that, Jean. Okay, if this person named Ankita has a question, they need to put it in the chat pretty quick here, please. Okay, I do have a question. I'm happy you got them. Okay. Well, I don't want to make light of what you just said, but and Kita, I will say what I hear. I will say what I hear, and then you can get mad or listen or do whatever you do. What I can say is, you have a lot of power around your energy, and you did wake up today. You do have opportunity. And if your boyfriend's not speaking to you, that's his problem. If you didn't get, some interview or whatever, that's okay. There's other interviews to be had. Um, Remember that you are meant to be a problem solver and that you do have a fated path. So, I know that because I saw it in your birthday. And if you cover yourself and worry about things such as you just mentioned, you will be blocking yourself from the things that want to reach you. So I encourage you to step outside, even if it's a blizzard, for just a moment and look up and realize that this is a big universe. And um, although your problems may not seem small, they certainly are not something that you cannot overcome. So I encourage you to remember that right now and to have a little more faith in yourself and your own power. And I would just leave your boyfriend lie. If he's not speaking to you, then I would say to you, um, I'm not, I don't have anything to say myself. So, your boyfriend doesn't make the sun rise and the sun set, and neither does an interview. So here we go. What's the advice for this beautiful Pisces? First message is to stand up tall. Everything I was just lecturing you about. You see this person's posture and how their stance is. Face up to whatever's going on. Be you. Connect with your own power, the things that you have to offer. There is faded love around you, okay? So if your boyfriend is not talking to you, let him alone because he's still connected with you. Listen to your intuition about why you're not getting what you want around your career. This is in position 3, and this is a problem solver for you. If you listen to your inner voice about how you should be handling interviews or what you should be even trying to achieve and apply for, you will go as far as you can. There is the energy of the wheel turning. This is a positive message. It's also a Virgo, but it's a message about remember the wheel is turning. If you didn't get something from one place, the wheel is turning to bring you something else. There is a reciprocal love. Whether your boyfriend is talking to you or not, he does care deeply for you, and that's powerful. Okay, if you don't get along, I tell people, that I counsel if you have a relationship where you're always battling and going back and forth. Um, you know, there's passion and connection there. You're trying to fight through it and figure it out. So you have to understand that and just step back and let the energy clear. Things are going to pick up for you. Look at this beautiful card, my Pisces friend. Things will start to begin to pick up for you soon. I would say to you by the new moon. This is the chariot. This is a Cancer, a Sagittarius. It's also the energy of movement towards the things that you want in your career. This is all very positive guidance for you. And I don't, it didn't have to come out this way. This is your stuff. So receive it. I hope you will. You're making yourself sick and tired over things that you have no control over. Let that go. This is in your seat, position 8. And your final free card is the magician. You have all the tools you need to succeed. Remember that. It's also the energy of a fire sign, Aries. And there is something that you do need to gracefully let go of. It could be something that you've been trying to achieve professionally that is just not within your path right now, but go on to something else that you can achieve. Be positive, be present, and I know that you can succeed. You have everything you need around you. Okay? I'm happy I got to meet you. I hope that you will go over to my HYPSEE page, HYPSEE, and follow me. And when you can, and I'm over there live, I can do a free reading for you there too. But I can also, counsel and speak to you for a very reasonable price. And I would encourage you to consider that. And I'm happy I got to meet you. Just look it up on the internet. Google it and then type in what's on the top there and follow me so you'll get notices from me when I'm on, I think. If not, you can look me up there and see if you want to connect with me anymore. So, okay. Can you ask for a reading today? Yeah, you can ask. You're welcome. What do you want to on the new moon? Get married on the new moon? I think the new moon is the 20th. I mean, I'm going by memory. I look at the new moon and the full moons about 3 months in advance and then I try to remember them. But I believe December is the 20th, the new moon. Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, let's see what we get. Jen Love, is the energy for marriage good for Jen Love on the 20th? Let's see what cards we get. Okay, Jen. How is Jack of Hearts feeling health wise? I feel like there is healing around him, but I still see that there are other things that you need to make sure that there's some changes in his lifestyle, diet, and general behaviors, especially as it concerns alcohol and anything that he's consuming. Okay, I'm just saying, do whatever you want. It's free will, it's real, but I can say it. Jen Love. Jen Love's thinking about getting married, Spirit, on the 20th. If you do, Jen Love, you're going to have to send me your address via email so I can send you a gift, okay? Otherwise, if you don't send it by email, it'll just get lost in the minutia. If that dog is going to start barking, don't you do it, Loki. I'll lock you in that bedroom. Yeah, that worked. That's a good thing. First card out is the Virgo. You, Jen Love, this is where you are. You're trying to figure out, is it going to be the right date? This is the Hermit, the Virgo, and this is you. And you're trying to decide, is it the right day? Is this going to be the light of the divine day for me? And you're giving yourself and everybody else, mostly yourself, a headache about it. People have changed your mind so many times by squawking and putting their 2 cents in that you are really in a pickle about this whole marriage situation, Jen. And that's on you, okay? So the more you listen to people and their meh, the more confused you're going to get. Let me hold these two cards up for you and say, let's do a contrast, compare and contrast. This is you. Sitting on the mountaintop with the light of the divine. And this is everybody around you squawking and carrying on. This is the energy of you, and this is what's going on around you. I say to you, stick with you, okay? You are the matriarch. Strength. Lots of strength around. It's a fiery energy. The lamb is calling to me in this card, and it usually doesn't, so that's interesting. So you're still behind in your money, Jen. You still don't have the money that you need, the money that need to survive. You're getting by on pins and needles every time you pay your bills. It's still running slowly behind you. And, in the state, in the place, in the economy that you live in, unless you're a brain surgeon, it's not uncommon. You're not the only one, that's for darn sure. Oh, look at this. So this is a yes, Jen. Look at the center of the reading. You see that beautiful bouquet there? And that person offering their heart and making offers to you. So I'm going to say to you, if you want to get married on the 20th, it's as good a day as any. Because guess what? There's not going to be any lavish wedding or ceremony and all this other, kind of stuff for you guys. It's just not happening right now because it's just too much of a burden and expense, and everybody is coming up with excuses and things to distract you from, so I'm just saying, this card is an affirmation. You guys, if you're ready to take this leap, you've already taken it pretty much. If you want to nail it down in regards to the paperwork, if that's important, then the 20th works. So this is the energy of you gracefully ending being single, turning around and moving on to being a married person. And look at the card after it. I'm going to say there will be pregnancy. If you're wondering, will I have any babies after this marriage? I say you will. I'm not sure you should. Nah, I'm never going to lie to you, Jen. Why? Because I don't tell things that I don't hear. And the only reason I say because it's going to be another expense that you're not ready for right now. Is anybody ever ready to have a baby though? Take it from me, no. I've had two and I wasn't ready for either one. Next, the world. If you do get married, your mother will be there. Um, and it'll be her presence known. And look, there's your husband. The first card is Jen Love as the Hermit. And the last card is the High Priestess, the other Virgo, in position 9. There you guys are. So, yeah, well, you don't want anything big anyway. Okay, that's one way to put it. But you do not want to spend your life worrying about paying your bills, and you do have some aspirations for some things. And you would not like to spend your life just working all the time, work, work, work. So, um, you know, if you have children right now, you're going to have to deal with caring for them and figuring out how you're going to work too. So, I'm just throwing things out there. Did that stop me when I got pregnant? No, it didn't. So, anyway, let's see. Let me give you a couple oracles. I don't need to throw any more tarot. My answer is yes. And who's going to be, here's Jen Love going to the altar, and here's Jack of Heart waiting at the other end of the aisle. And in between is a bouquet of flowers. You can get that for sure. And a commitment of love. There is definitely a strong love between you guys. Thick or thin, I'm going to say to you, thick or thin, this person is cares a lot. And that's worth $1 bazillion. Are they mature and ready for everything that you guys need? No. Is anybody? No. What else do we have to say to Jen? What does Jen need to hear about the possibilities on the 20th? What does Jen need to hear right now about relationships, love, life, faith, messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge? Aw, you got the unicorn, Jen. The unicorn. And look how the unicorn is beautiful. What does the card say? Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. All right, let's shuffle one more time. I know you are, Jen. It's a wonderful thing for you. I love it for you. Even the ups and downs, you guys come together. You guys, messages. Anything else for Jen, love? Thank you. Okay, this is enough. A journey, either physical or mental. So you will be taking a journey to have this wedding. And let's give you one more oracle. That's a clump of cards, not yours. Do I have my messages for that? I think so. Yep. Here we go. Jen Love, please. Receive. Jen Love and her beloved. Can I? Can I? Jen Love. Jealousy. So I don't want you to have that ever with this relationship anymore. You one I believe this is a spiritual advice. It's not an indication that you are jealous, or he may be jealous, but envy and you know lack of trust are things that will deteriorate a relationship quicker than anything. You have to be able to trust somebody, and I think that's what this card is trying to say. It's what I'm hearing, so it's what I'm saying. I do want you to focus in on that message big time. It may not seem like there's things that happen that have happened that you're unsure about. Let it go. Okay. Okay. All right. So anything else, Jen? The 20th. I have to write that down. I'm happy for you, Jen. I'm happy for the Jack of Hearts too. I think this is a wonderful person. I sincerely do. I think that they're doing their level best, and believe me, we both know how far they've come. We both know how far you've come. Think about a couple years ago when we started this journey with I know you reminisce about that. It's peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, and then suddenly we have the peacemaker, things going smoother. Your peaks and valleys are getting smaller and fewer and far between. That's a major accomplishment, I believe. Hey, Jillian. Jillian, look me up over on HYPSEE. HYPSEE. To learn how to say that name. On the top of the chat stream, I have pinned the name you look for over there for me. Um, Follow me over there, Jillian. Even if you don't check in for any readings, it's good for me somehow, I think, to have you following me. I haven't really got the page set up that much. Yeah, it was me. I don't know if you've ever heard about it, but I know it has. I've enjoyed being a resource for you, Jen. I really have. I've really sort of commingled myself into your life, and I am happy that I did. I'm happy about it. Oh, it's let me give you the name. You know what? I got one call this morning from Mary Maiden already, and I was so excited. HYPSEE.com. And on the top is what you look for me. My name, Lanier Leroy BlueHill Esoteric. I think there's a place where you can follow me, and that way you'll be notified when I'm available. If you want to be notified, I think I don't really know, but it will have make a connection between us somehow. I hope it helps me to earn more money to help the animals because I'm telling you, I'm growing broke with all these animals, and I could use the additional revenue stream. That's the honest truth. I don't have any problem saying it. Okay, Jen Jen, be careful. Thank you, Jillian. Thank you very much. I was excited today, Jillian. I got to sit on my laptop and Mary Maiden called in. It was the first time I, used the platform, and it was very easy. The phone rang through my computer, and I didn't have to talk into my telephone. I talked in my laptop, and it was like, Mary Maiden was sitting there, and I'm sitting here. I loved it. I thought it was very nice, and it went very well. So I'm excited about the opportunity to grow there. Oh yeah, you probably know all about that. I didn't. Do you want me to you work through a platform? Have you I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. I'm excited about it. I just got to keep trying to let people know about it and I don't know if I can be I don't think I can be live there. Yeah, look at that. I think you should. Live service. Hmm. Look it up. Look it up there, Jillian. Hmm. I'm on a site called Psychic Today. Really? Anxiety? Hmm. I'm streaming through. About that. There's a weird energy around the place that you work or where right now. I don't feel it. I feel fine. It's a beautiful day here today. I'm excited. I've been working so hard on my house, Jillian, that I'm happy to just be sitting down. I have been working so hard on my house. Oh, I painted and I could tell you a lot of things. Yeah, there's nothing that I can feel. Well, I removed the contents of my garage other than a catio, um and my bicycles and my electric lawnmower. Everything else I removed completely out of it. We just got the roof redone, and so there was such a mess from that that I just said I'm taking everything out. I took it all out, got rid of it all, and I got my paint. I have a paint sprayer. I spray painted the entire garage. Oh my goodness, what a job! Oh, that is. So that's what I did. And then I did the same thing in the guest bedroom. The closet was just filled of things that I did not need. I just I got rid of it all. I mean, I did it nicely. I was giving, and I got rid of the things that no longer were a part of my life, and so I got rid of them. And now the closet is empty, so I need to paint it. So that'll be the next thing I do. And then I'm probably going to sell this house. I'm thinking seriously, Jillian, about selling this house. Yeah, because I've been here for 17 years. It is time for the energy to move. And if I wanted to make money off this house, I should have sold it 2 years ago. We'll still make money off of it, but not as much as we could have. But I wasn't feeling it then. Now I am. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, I do too. I feel like I need to get going. Next year is going to be a big year for me. It's going to be a big year for many of us, but next year will be a big year for me. And I think part of it is going to be a new location. So I'm going to get a bigger house in a different state, and you could come visit me. Yeah. I have to go to that HYPSEE site and figure out how to post some videos or do some stuff there so that, I get more familiar with it. Where do you want to move, Jillian? By the way, if you come into the stream, say hello and I'll be glad to talk to you. Feel something brewing. You want me to throw you a few cards real quick? Let me throw you a few cards real quick. What's going on with Jillian? Current energy around Jillian, please. Current energy around Jillian. The double seven. The double seven. Double seven. I'm kind of interested in going back to a state that has some seasons, not too hot, not too harsh. I could never move back to New England. It's just too much snow and messy. No, but I mean, somewhere in the southeastern side, probably South Carolina or somewhere around that Carolinas or something, where they have a winter and we get to have a fall with the leaves. I love trees. I'm addicted to trees, and there are some beautiful trees up there. I can still, I love willows. Yeah, trees are good. Trees are my friend. That's the biggest part about leaving this house is all of my trees that I planted there. We're like very connected. Jillian. Energy, current energy guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Why is she feeling anxiety? What's going on? Is everything okay? Everything is okay. Yes, thank you, Spirit. So this is just the energy of, too much strife. You're just generally annoyed, too much squawking going on around you. Oh wow, yeah, melancholy. Your intuition is very strong. Whatever is causing you strife and melancholy, your intuition is correct. Whatever the answers are that your inner voice, your psychic side is telling you. The energy of the wheel is turning. It's also a Virgo. Another five. Oof. It's about money. There is love around. I know you don't want to hear that. Again, a Virgo, and the energy of you. So there's a Virgo that really loves you. I don't know why I want to say that, but I did, and so I said it. Okay. And I believe they're trying to claw their way back to you or get back to seeing you somehow. You do have a headache around your finances, and you're still clawing your way out of that. You're definitely melancholy about deals and circumstances and things that you would like to accomplish that are not going the way you would like them to, but I'm telling you, it's going to be okay. I'm telling you. Mm. Do you know the Virgo name on with the letter R's birthday? If you just know the day and the month, you could tell me that. And then I can answer that question better. 7 of diamonds, just like you. Oh my gosh. The traveler. He's the traveler. Oh, yeah. All right, hold on, and I'll tell you if it's that one. Show me those if it's him. Thank you, Spirit. Did you know that Virgo is the 7 of diamonds, just like you? Wow. Wow. A lot of wisdom there. That Wow, you are. I see why you're nervous right now, and anxious. You have the king and the queen here of spades. There's definitely a lot of psychic energy around you right now. A lot of old soul energy around you. I think you didn't. I think there's things that can't be trusted about this Virgo. I believe they have baggage, this Virgo, that's the seven of diamonds, and I believe they're struggling. Um, that's what I see. No, it's not. I don't connect with the twin flame. No, no. But I do see strife and struggle, and I see the energy of dishonesty. A connection to needing to connect more with their vibrational integrity. That's what I just heard. Vibrational integrity. Anyway, you are fine. You are just fine. Don't be melancholy. Don't be too stubborn. I know it's hard when you are working so hard and feel like you have a headache from all the issues you're dealing with, but those things are going to fall away when the time is right. Next year, I have to say next year is going to be a big year for some of us, and you're one of them. Yeah, yeah, change. I'm happy about change. Change is good. So good. Yeah, I know you do. You do. But you can only do what you can do, and then you have to just trust and believe. And I know you know that, but I always say it to you over and over. You're doing your best, and that's all you can do. Don't squeeze it. Don't be negative or stubborn. Just say, okay, I've done everything I can. I release it to the universe. The universe has my back, my front, my top, my bottom, and everything in between. No, no, it hasn't blocked his contact. I believe his contact is blocked through his own behavior, through his own misconceptions. Oh, oh gosh. Well, keep your energy clear. Keep your energy clear, filled with light. Do you do any rituals? I don't mean any any Wiccan or anything like that. I mean, do you do any energetic rituals? Oh, Izzy, are you here? I'll give you some free cards. I don't know. My phone is showing different things. Okay, good. You're welcome, Jillian. Oh. Okay, do that and write me an email about what you think. Hmm. How much is it? Mm.